Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, the 7th of May, and a little bit of an update. So, I'm going to have a little go on one-to-one diet again. I haven't got any skimmed milk, but I've got Arla Bob, which is the same as skimmed. It's just thicker, so I'm going to have that. I just want to I go away in 2 weeks, as you know, so I'm just looking to see. Initially, I'm just going to go till Friday and see how I get on, because we've had a bit of a heavy weekend. It was hubby's birthday on Friday, and we had Colin the Caterpillar birthday cake, we had Indian takeaway, we had croissants for breakfast. It's been a bit of a weekend, obviously alcohol consumed, so I'm just going to use today. It's not Monday, is it? It's Tuesday. Gosh, bank holiday Monday. Sorry, it's Tuesday the 7th of May. So I've got, just let me grab it. I'm taking a ready-made shake because I'm off to a meeting this morning. I don't know what other products I'm going to have, but I'm just going to try and get through a meal at a time, because it was a last-minute decision last night. I just felt really bloated, really full, and obviously concerned due to going away. So I thought, even if I just do till Friday and either stay the same or lose half a pound, then it'll be good, and see how I'm getting on by Friday as to whether or not I go into next week, or the weekend, should I say. I've still got quite a few products left, so some of them I slung, like the tikka style rice, because I didn't like that. I'm thinking, do I contact the consultant and ask her for some more of those step-up meals and maybe some different shakes? But before I do that, I'm just going to see how I get on. So yeah, it should be step 2, so it should be 4 products a day. I've still got some of those step-up meals, the beef casserole, because I really like those. I've got 4 of those left, so that'll get me through to Friday, won't it? So we'll see how I get on Friday, whether or not, if I have the weekend off and then get back on. I know it's not doing it 100% properly. I know I'm not looking to do it for 3 months solid, but I just want to get a couple of pound off ready before I go away on my holidays. So, and I know that this is the plan to do that. It's just mentally I've got to get used and physically get over the hunger. We had quite a carby weekend, which is never good, because I'm hungry now and it's 10 to 9 nearly. So yeah, I'm just going to drink as much as I can. I'm out for about 3 hours this morning, and then when I get back I'll probably have a soup or a noodles or a spaghetti bolognese if I've got them. I don't know what I kept, what I didn't. So yeah, so I'll come back on when I have my lunch time one, which I think will be quite early because I feel hungry now. So I'm hoping the shake does fill me up. It's just that initial, isn't it, adjusting and what have you. Louise has done so well. If you're following Louise, who was doing the one-to-one diet, before and after pictures was absolutely unreal. And yeah, people seem to be doing really well. So anyway, I better go because I've got to go and get to my meeting. But I hope you all have a lovely Tuesday. And oh, the dressing room, we sorted that out, so that's looking a lot less cluttered. I just need to reorganise my clothes, so I might show you in there a bit later just how things are at the minute, but I'll give you a little show in there. Obviously, the bed, just before I go, the bed, so it's an ottoman bed and it doesn't hold itself up. We have to take the mattress off. So I rang Next and they're coming. They've got a furniture technician coming on the 16th of May. So hopefully they'll have a look. And if it's not meant to be held up with the mattress, which I found bizarre, I'll be on the hunt for another bed, because I'm not paying what I paid for a bed that doesn't do what it says on the tin, so to speak. So anyway, lots of love. Speak to you all later. Bye. Hi, so it is 1:30 and I'm just about to eat a bolognese. So that's what I've made, and I've put it in my little show flask, because I watched a video and somebody said rather than microwaving it, pop it in there and leave it for a little while to sort of soak. So I'm just about to try it. Come along for the ride. It looks like dog do, to be fair, but you guys do it. And I know it tastes okay because I've had it. It's just been a while, hasn't it? So here we go. No, it's alright. It's warm. That's one thing. Definitely cooked better than last time when I was microwaving it. Just doesn't look appealing, but it's fuel. So I've had a litre of water. Well, not water, I've got juice. Sugar free. Like I said, I'm not doing it like I did before. I've got the water flavourings, and maybe I'll do that moving along if I make it through day one, because it is an if. I'm just going to be honest. I admire everybody who, like Louise, who can stay on it for months on end. I think she's great. I had my first product at 20 to 11, so I did really well, because at 8:15 I was absolutely starving, and I was like, do I do it? Do I not? Do I have Weetabix? Do I have a shake? So I had the ready-made chocolate shake, which I took with me to my meeting. But I was really hungry by 20 to 11. But as you know, if you remember, if you followed me before, if you haven't, hello, and thank you for watching and subscribing. If you have, if you haven't, it'd be nice if you did. Thank you very much. But yeah, so when I used to, I've lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was going to say. Don't you love menopause? Was a round product, wasn't it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm always hungrier during the day. That's what I was going to say. Daytime is when I'm hungriest at the the most. So, sorry, I'm just scoffing. Tonight's tea, I know I definitely like it. It's that step up meal, the beef casserole. Remember, guys, don't buy that chicken curry. Ugh, looks awful. It tastes awful as well. I did throw the tikka rice because I didn't like that. It was too salty for me. I really wasn't keen. So anyway, tonight's bolognese for dinner. I've had the shake, ready-made shake for my breakfast. How's it going? I feel tired. I've had a bit of headache today. I've only had the 1 cup of tea, so I think after lunch I'm gonna make another juice. And I'm just praying that I can get through day one, because I think that's the hardest. Especially when you've done it recently. I think back, I think it was February time. February, March, something like that. When I did it. I had not done it for years. So there was that sort of excitement. The anticipation, and there was products to try. Whereas this time, it's not been that long since I remember what they tasted like. So, well, this bolognese is okay. It's going down well. I've done a Shein order for my holidays, so they're coming soon. And I did another order previously. And if I'm honest, this is one of the reasons why I've gone back on. Just to try and get rid of, I just want a couple of pounds. And I know for others that's easily done. You can do that in a day. Not for me. So if I could get a couple of pounds off, 2.5 would be absolutely great. Not this week, obviously. By the time I get to going away on holiday, that would be really nice. Because that's what I had in my head. I wanted to get to 10 stone 7, as you know. So I might pop up in a bit and show you some of the clothes that I got. I won't try them on. I'll just show you the Shein haul. Another life updates. I got a new iron yesterday. So, yeah, another expensive purchase, but I can't iron with a normal iron, so don't judge me. And I don't really like ironing. So I've got this other, like a steam generator one. I had one previously, and it lasted me 17 years. And because I don't iron very often, whenever I went to iron, it would spit shit out all over my clothes, and it put me off. Husband, it seems to be fine. It seems to spit its guts when I'm ironing. When my husband irons his stuff, it's always okay. So anyway, I'm sick of that. I've got new clothes ordered, so I don't want to ruin them. And as you know, when you get things from Shein, they generally come quite creased anyway. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to eat this, and then I'll pop back on in a little bit. Time to chat. You get in your own head a bit, don't you, when you're on a new plan? That's what I was going to say. I felt really happy when I'd taken my shake this morning to work. I'm back home now, but when I'd taken my shake to work, I felt really happy because I felt like I'd made a start. I feel happy again now, knowing that I've made this and it doesn't taste as bad as I thought it might taste. So I feel quite happy about that. And by the time I've had my bar or my bites, whatever I'm having tonight, and it's bedtime, I'm going to be absolutely buzzing because I'll have done day one. And I think day one is when it's something you know, a plan you know. I think it's hard because it's so easy to just say, oh, can't be asked. But let's hope I don't do that. So anyway, I'm going to go and scran this because I'm absolutely Hank Marvin. And I will speak to you all later. Might go up and just show you. I'll show you a little bit of the dressing room. Now that it's been tidied. It's not all in sort of colour coordinated or any of that for laugh. I haven't got there yet. But I looked in this morning and I'm like, where's all my clothes? Because it was rammed. I don't know if you remember, it was rammed. I couldn't get anything in. So I've had a major sort out. That's how I spent my bank holiday. Was sorting out the dressing room, and I'd had another couple of goes previously before the bank holiday, so it's taken a lot. And the husband's moved in now because we got rid of his double wardrobes in our bedroom so that we could fit the bed in. So yeah, and then you know about the bed because I told you this morning it's not working. So anyway, right, I'm going to go have your lovely packs, whatever you're having or whatever you're having for lunch, and I will catch you all in a bit. Bye for now. Hi, I've just come out in the garden. I thought I'd have a cup of tea. It's sunny. I've eaten it. I'm talking quietly in case people are sat outside. They'll think I've lost the plot. Yeah, I've eaten the bolognese. It was okay. Took a bit of eating. It definitely is a bigger portion making it in your show flask than it is in the microwave. It just seemed, the pasta just seemed to swell and everything. And I don't think it needed quite as much water as the 200 mils said on the back of the packet. But I've had it anyway. It took me about 20 minutes to eat it. I really am an emotional eater, and I definitely eat with my mind. But hey, that was my biggest obstacle, I think. Well, the second one today. I'm home dry now. I know I like the step-up meal, and I know I like the bars. So I think continuing with the shake as I'd planned and not giving in was my biggest one, and then trying to tackle this one. I think tomorrow I'll have a soup. I really like the soups. I think I like the shakes and the soups and the bars. I don't think the noodles and the masalas are my cup of tea. Masalas? My God. Bolognese is me wishful thinking for an Indian. So yeah, I don't think they're really my sort of cup of tea. But I've got them, so I'll try. Maybe I'll try the noodles on Thursday. I'm really glad I haven't got massive amounts of options to choose again. I'm feeling overwhelmed like I get, and I was getting again. Yeah, I think I was going to say my issue now is really going to be sort of 3 slump where you just sort of need a biscuit, but I'll just drink juice. I filled up my getaway. Oh, got a spider trying to crawl up my, it's now on me, trying to crawl on my cup. Yeah, so I think I'll just drink. I've got a cup of tea which I've just made because, oh, that spider's still on me. Pairing, off you go. So yeah, cheers to a cup of tea. So I'm 100% on my plan. The only things I've done differently is I've had 0 sugar-free juice, and instead of skimmed milk, this is the equivalent of skimmed milk, it's just thicker. That's the only thing I've done differently, and I'm sure considering what I've been eating, I don't think it'll be an issue. It's still a massive reduction in calories and portion control, isn't it? So I don't want to get too, I don't want to overthink this too much if I can. Yeah, so I just sat outside. I've got 2 sort of areas where we can sit. We need to get I'll show you around just one. There you go, so that's the other area. So we've got a fire pit over there. I'll take you over. So we need to put the glass round it and the stones in it, but that's a fire pit and table. And then we need the cushions, putting on there. We've got the, we need flowers, don't judge me, they've died. The hot tub over there, then that's where I'm sat. There's the little girl, sat enjoying her little self, bless her. So yeah, just having a cup of tea in the sun, and thought I'd come on and let you know that I managed it. Quite happy now, glad that meal's over. Definitely not my cup of tea. Sorry, having a vape. Yeah, if I buy any more products, I don't think I'd buy those. The bolognese and the noodles again. I just find them a bit. They're more filling, which is why I chose them. But it's alright being filling if you're thinking, oh, hurry up and get down, hurry up and eat it. Well, I think that's where I fail a bit. Anyway, I've done it. I'll stop whinging. I'll praise myself. Well done, me. I was real close, aren't I? How's that? Look at me with my t-shirt. Right, I'm stylish. Got t-shirt on. Then jammer bottoms. Because I'm working from home and I can. I've had jeans on earlier, but you know, you just want to let your fat unleash and be comfy. So, anyway, I'm going to go because you probably can't even hear a word I'm saying. Apologies for that, but don't want the neighbours to hear, do we? It's private, it's our journey. Hope you're all having a lovely day, and I hope the sun's shining wherever you are. It's beautiful here now. Beautiful. So, okay, catch you soon. Bye. Me again. So, that bolognese. About 10 minutes after I'd eaten it, and I was sat in the sunshine, so I don't know if you could hear me very well, but because I think the neighbours was out and I didn't want everybody hearing the conversation. About 10 minutes after I'd eaten it, I felt really sick, and I mean really sick, and it's sitting really heavy on my stomach. I know that's put me off. I don't know if I'll be able to eat that one again, so I might have to pop an order in. I'll see how I get on, but I can't see me having that again. Does anybody else feel sick after eating anything like the bolognese or anything? It's never done that to me before, but today it really turned my stomach. Really turned my stomach. I'm full. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not hungry. But it's just left an awful aftertaste, and yeah, feel really sick. Like I could throw the lot up, and that won't be very pleasant. Anyway, I won't continue because I'll probably make myself sick if I keep talking and thinking about it. So I'll drink my juice. I've had a cup of tea. And I'll get back to work. So let me know if you do, if anybody else suffers like that. Certainly if you're like a mentally eater, emotional eater, and you have to really fancy your food and you're picky, because that's definitely me, as you know. I got it down, but it just seemed to take forever. It must have been 20 minutes trying to eat it. I think putting it in the flask was maybe a no-no. It just made it voluminous, which when you struggle to get something like that down, it's weird because it's not a bad taste, but I don't know if it's the texture or the fact that it's nothing like bolognese. I'm not a mad fan of bolognese anyway, so, and I'd always have it with chips, not spaghetti, because I don't really like pasta. And I'd cover it in tomato ketchup and bread and butter or garlic bread. And then that's how I'd eat it. But not doing that. Anyway, I've still done it. Let's hope I can keep it down and that it doesn't come back up. Anyway, have a lovely afternoon. Bye. Hi guys. So I'm just letting you know, I've just been scammed for the tune of £2,223.76. Obviously I know this is private, but I'm letting you know in case it happens to you guys. So I got a phone call about 10 to 4 from my credit card company. Very convincing, told me that I'd used my card in a different location. No, I hadn't. Blah, blah, blah. Kept sending me these codes, these OTP codes that they asked me to, which came through the same message thread as it would if it was kosher. And I thanked them for ringing me. I kept giving them these codes that they kept asking for. And then they kept putting me on hold. And then when I read the message, nearly the last one, so there was 4 of them, and I gave out 4 codes. I'll be back. Hubby's ringing. Sorry, hubby was ringing. So as I was saying, I got a phone call from my credit card company, and basically they was querying an amount that had been spent, £555.24 or something, over in Edinburgh. Well, I don't live in Edinburgh, as you know. So anyway, he continued, and he said, I'll need to send you these codes, and it just blocks it. I'll send you a new card, blah, 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 blah. Said he would send me email about scams. Have I done anything? Have I clicked on any links? Have I done anything? I said, no, never. And when I was reading the messages, after I'd read 3 of these OTP codes out, which I found out is what authorises the purchase to go through, I'm £2,223.76 down. I've authorised 4 payments unknowingly. The only saving grace is when I challenged him, he said, because it tells you not to share it, not even with Santander staff, and I challenged him with that, and I said, hang on, I've just read these messages and that I've been giving you these codes for, because I didn't read them earlier, I just read the code out as he asked me to. And I'm normally really careful. I don't click on links, I don't open scam emails, I don't I don't share my information unless you know the kosher. And he said, yes, the messages, he said, we are. I said, you're not scamming me, are you? No, he said, you'll see that the messages have come through the message thread from this company, which it did. So I had no reason to question it, only reading the messages again when he hung up. And I rang the bank and I asked them just to make sure that it was kosher, and it wasn't. So I've been scammed. So just be warned, people. Be vigilant that this person, I wouldn't say I'm not the brightest bulb in the pack, but I'm certainly not, well, I feel stupid. I've thanked him for scamming me because I didn't know. I thought he was genuine. He sounded genuine. He knew a lot about me. Yeah, just be careful, guys, because I'm gutted. And if you get anything like that, just to make sure that if they ask you to share any codes, just hang up and ring your bank, because I'd given these codes. And then only afterwards, even though I challenged it towards the end, I rang the bank just to make sure that this person was who they said there was. And no, they wasn't. I had been scammed. So with a bit of luck, because it was only a few minutes from maybe 10-15 minutes from them trying to take the money, that I haven't left it a day or 2 days or 3 days and then thought, hang on a minute, or even worse, waited till my statement came through. So I rang them. So it's now gone through to the fraud department, and they hopefully should come back to me within a day. But it's not how I expected my Tuesday to go, and I'm just worried sick that I won't get the money back. So please don't make my mistake. Please be vigilant. And just hang up, because I certainly will next time. They'll have to keep ringing me back and proving that they are who they say they are, or I'll ring the bank back next time, because there's no way I'm going to do this again. I'm usually quite on it when it comes to, things like this. Or you like to think you are, don't you? But that just goes to show, no offence, but the guy was very well spoken, English, very calm, quite rushed with his messages, and kept putting me on hold. And now I know why he kept putting me on hold, because he was making purchases off my credit card, and I was authorising every single one like a stupid person. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know just to be careful. Like I said, I know this is private, but if it stops somebody else, then it's worth sharing. So anyway, I will catch you all later. I'm gonna lick my wounds now. Stupid. Catch you later, guys. Hi, it's me again. So I thought I would come up, cheer myself up and talk to you guys again. I've spoke to you loads today, haven't I? So this video is going to be massively long. Anyway, I'm in the dressing room, so I thought I would show you. It's a bit tidier, well, a lot tidier, but it still needs sorting in terms of colour coordinating and things like that. But I thought I'd show you the Shein haul that I've done. So I'll turn you around and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so if you remember this shelf, I don't know if you remember, it was absolutely covered in stuff. So I've cleared all this. The shoe drawer, like I said, it all needs it. I still need to dust this. You can see the dust on it, but those 3 sections all need sorting out. Got some more down there. Boots. Hubby's coming, he's joined us. There's hubby again, he's still got some shoes up there. So Peloton, look at the dust. Oh, look at that, isn't that awful? Like I said, I still need to clean, and I haven't been on it. So I went to TK Maxx and I got last week, and I got these baskets, which, as you can see, I've decided to put pyjamas in. I've got another one here going, and then leggings and things in there. There's my packs that I said I was going to start going on again, and I've still got empty shelves here. Excuse the washing. So these look full, but trust me, they're not. They've all been sorted out. This goes sort of all the way back, so I've put coats in the back there, but I've properly had a thin out and an organise. There is still a few bits on the floor just to put away, bags and some jumpers I washed, but anyway, yeah, I had a really good sort of clear out around there. So let me show you what I bought. So I'll just turn them round. So this, oh, you probably can't see, can you? 1 minute. So this is like, well, they're all jumpsuits, so just a nice one from Shein, nice little pretty pattern. I got that. I ordered this as well. Nice little jumpsuit, little shorts one. I'll do it this way, it might be easier. Got this one as well, another little jumpsuit. That's another one, wrong way around there, more for like during the day. This shorts and sort of vest top set, t-shirt and shorts set, another t-shirt and shorts set, and then I got this, I'll turn that around for you. I bought this dress as well from Shein, and I've ordered more. I'm just going to turn you around. I'm back. So there was my Shein haul. Here's my, hang on, turn it round. I don't know if you can see. That's the new Fandangle iron. It's stuck under there for now. But yeah, so I got the baskets. I got these really nice hangers as well. I'll just show you the pink. Oh, I'm not doing very well here, am I? That'd be better. Sort of pink velvet hangers. I got them from TK Maxx as well, so it feels much better in here. I can actually get to my clothes. I know it still looks full, but trust me, it isn't. I've got boxes up the top where I need to put stuff on Vinted. I've got another pair of Doc Martens boots which are downstairs that need to come up. So anyway, I've decided to take my head from within my arse after being scammed, and so I thought I'd come up, talk to you guys, grab my tea. I think they're up here, just need to have a look. Oh, there we are, the trusty beef casserole. So I'm going to have that for my tea. I've done the boys' meatballs and pasta in a sort of like a pasta bake thing, so they're having that. Wouldn't be my cup of tea anyway, that, so I'm quite happy to have what I'm having. I'm going to go take my makeup off and then have my tea, so I'll speak to you later. Bye for now. Hi everybody. So, oh, there's the dog barking. Day 1 is done. I didn't end up having the bar. I felt full after the beef casserole from the Step Up meal, so I'm going to call it a day. I've almost done my 3rd litre, or I will have done by the time I go to bed. So see how we get on tomorrow. Really surprised I didn't cave and have a glass of wine or something else to eat after the scam that I suffered today. So I'm going to sign off now and end this video and get it uploaded. So yeah, thank you for watching, and look at my face, I look terrible. Yeah, I'm just going to watch a bit of telly now and try and relax a bit. So I'm surprised I didn't have my bar, but I usually love that on the night, but I'm full, so I'm just going to leave it there. And yeah, really pleased I've nearly got through the water. So anyway, I will see you all tomorrow, and have a good night. Take care, everyone. Bye.